Alright, cool. And I'm mucking over this new Streamlabs app on my phone, testing it out. It's pretty cool. In case you wanted me to see me looking down all the time, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I've got to see about joining Discord. Chat with the lads.
I don't know what that means though. Oh, hello. There.
Jesus, titty fucking Christ, what are you boys up to?
A bit upset about the announcement.
Why are you upset?
Well, the fact that we haven't got the battle DBS yet, the server's getting taken down at 12 o'clock.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's in 2 hours, mate.
So, are you sure?
Yep. If you look on the supporter announcements, it's 12 o'clock today.
So hang on a second.
Unless he's got the dates wrong.
He's got to have the dates wrong.
He's got the 12th, which today is the 12th. Well, I am right, today is the 12th, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the 12th. It's the 12th for Australians, yeah. So it's 12 in the morning BST for the Brits. Are you sure it's not midnight?
It could be midnight, but because no, because he's put 9:30
PM.
Yeah, but he's put 9:30. So why didn't he just put 2100 so everyone knows it's night?
Well, not everyone goes 24-hour time, and yeah, I'm the same with you guys.
I don't
anyway.
know 24 hours.
I love 24 hours.
Hey, Lakehouse.
Apathy, quick thing.
What's up?
Quick thing before you stream. You see Phil. In
I'm already streaming, but yeah, continue.
Oh, so you know how people can change their names, yeah?
Sure.
Basically, he's been changing his name all day to hurl fucking insults without actually saying or friggin' typing anything.
Yeah.
He's using his name to insult people.
Oh. Alright. I'll have a look into it.
Honestly, I don't know who gave him active and loyal, but it's just like, yeesh.
Well, you've said your piece, so I'll have a look into it.
Yep.
Alright, let's have a look here. I noticed some of these interior turrets aren't loaded, boys. What's going on?
None of them are loaded.
Why not?
That's all Exotic's fault.
Yeah, well,
it's time we start putting some clips in,
I got
boys.
busy.
I'm shoving some clips in these bad boys.
If he's got spare interior turrets, could you please kindly put them up?
Yep.
I'm putting the Gatlins up at the moment.
Make sure they're
more
plugged
Gatlins
in.
on.
I'd like to
Yeah,
see.
they are plugged in.
Thank you, lady.
Need to get some more. Oh, I need to make interior turrets. Just steel plate to start them off. Right, I'm going to start placing some down.
If you put the interior turrets in your build plan, you can actually hold up to 12.
Sure.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Lovely
Yeah.
jubbly.
Well, to make 12 interior turrets, you can actually hold all the components.
Nice.
Oh.
That's what I like to see.
Did not know that. Now I do.
Couple one there. Couple one there. Couple one.
So Severus.
Yeah, so what? It's fine.
I know. We're going back to the old uranium pit days.
That's fine.
No, we're not. It should be nice, but we're getting harassed by the DRRF.
You do like to
Yes.
complain, don't you, Cajun?
No.
No,
What?
He likes.
He
Cajun's
does.
a
He
bit
really
of a
does
drama
like
boy.
to complain.
He likes being
Yeah,
drama.
you really like to complain.
You fucking love
You were probably a woman in another life.
or
You
something.
just didn't lose
Savage.
Did-
Savage.
Did you just assume my gender?
Yeah, we did. You got a problem with it?
Bam. Right in the fields.
What are you
I
gonna
have
do
a
about
problem
it?
with it, 'cause I mean, I could be a toaster for all you know, let alone a fucking tree.
Oh, good. Be a toaster. It
This is
does
the weirdest
nothing anyways,
conversation
most of
ever.
the day.
Alrighty. I may have actually.
I've waxing.
I think
Serious on
Duke,
the
you're
front.
watching my stream right now. How's the game audio? Is it too loud versus the chat audio? I've made some adjustments. I can't really tell until afterwards.
I'll turn you on.
You gonna go check it out?
I'll turn you off. And
Thank you. The more people watching the stream, the better it is for me.
Oh, who did I just get from the bar?
God, I sound like a right fucking pleb, don't I?
Oh, could be worse.
You can't be any worse than me.
Just
Well,
carry,
you sound
hey guys, put 50 clips in each turret. I think 50 is a good number.
Oh yeah, plenty.
It is. The 50's a good. Yeah.
I think we're only
You know
allowed
what
30
Wiz is
per
doing?
grid, so be aware of that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck off.
And we've probably got most of them down then.
Yeah, I think we're gonna be pretty good. If someone can count up, that'd be awesome. If not, no big deal.
I'll have a quick count now.
Oh shit. That ain't gonna work. Get up there. Yeah, bitch.
Alright, we've got 27, so we've got 3 more.
Need more interior plate.
We can have 3 more turrets, and I think there's a couple on the inside of the shell that we could probably change, get rid of.
But are the rover and trailer the same grid, or can we put 30 on each?
We had a debate about this.
They're separate grids, Cajun. Technically,
They are separate grids.
They are separate grids.
But they're on a
You
rotor
can't.
though, aren't
Doesn't
they?
matter. You can't change that.
They operate. We had this whole discussion with Shay. They can operate separately and independently from each other. They could go in 2 different directions and never actually need to be connected.
It wasn't exactly a discussion. It's more like an argument.
Well, yeah, more than an argument that
okay,
Shay's right and
okay.
everyone else is wrong.
Yes.
Okay, don't go crook at me. I was just coming at it from a reasonable angle. You asked.
The wrong angle. God damn it! I found some
It
more
was like
blocks down here.
Fuck you.
There's more blocks down here missing metal grids too. I can't.
Oh,
Really?
this is new. This got put in.
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
work this
There's metal grids missing. I need to go and get some more clips.
Yeah, I need to go grab some clips and start going around now.
If you can find
No.
27 more spots
Shit.
for Gatling guns and 30 missile turrets.
30
I'm
missile.
not
Well,
really-
the missile turrets is going to be a scratch. It's going to be a
The Gatling
scratch.
turrets, I'm at least going to put. I'm trying to put at least 7 or 8 down each side, so I'm going to at least put another 14 on.
Delicious water.
You've been successfully rehydrated.
Hydration.
Clips. I'll do for now.
What I could do is roll these bad boys up. Alright, Exotic, are you watching? Can you hear any game audio? Is it too loud? I suppose I have to go find something to weld.
I have to really crank me out.
What, to hear
Stuff.
to hear everything?
Yeah.
Balls.
That. Say like in master volume,
Yeah?
it's set too low.
Yeah, righto. Copy that. I'll have to fix that up a little bit. Okay? Okay.
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 We got those ridges going down the sides.
Yeah, they're nice now. A bit of extra.
Well, I'm wondering if is it all the way down the back or what?
It should be, but obviously it didn't get finished yesterday because I was still working on the back end.
Oh shit! Oh man! Be also I could stick turrets along this side. It's an unwelded spot.
My life.
There are some spots around here that are unwelded, by the way.
The back end, I know there is.
Yeah. What's that?
Obviously, I couldn't get in there with my shit because obviously the grinding arm and stuff. So it's just the stuff that has to be done by hand.
Yeah.
But I got the back all finished yesterday, so that's all nice.
Nice. I might stick some interior turrets back there.
Yeah, so we've got enough for 3 more. I'll have a look, see if we can get.
What the fuck is going on back here?
Good question.
We had to extend the hydro tank storage yesterday.
Oh really?
Yeah, we had to make space for another 4 tanks.
It's either we're gonna have to go find someone to go pick on and fight.
Hmm?
We're probably gonna have to go and find someone to go pick on and fight.
Yeah. Definitely.
Might have to get your rover around here too to do some welding. Unfortunately. Some of these back blocks aren't welded up. What the fuck? Jump forward. There you go. Can I get that block? Probably not.
Goose.
What else do we have to get done, boys?
Good question.
Apart from finishing up any unwelded blocks.
I know Wizard was working on his creepers. They might get put on hold now, depending. It's just getting some more turrets, and I've got to try and figure out where to put them on.
That is a pickle. That is a pickle.
Without compromising the outer hull too much.
Well, did you want to fire up your rover welder and tackle the rest of the arse end of this thing? And anything missed on the sides? I might put on some of those, might cut down some more of the, that scaffolding stuff. So then you can put on that blast door stuff. Oh, what is this? That's a weird looking thing. Whose concoction is this in the hangar bay?
That's Wizard's, that's the creeper.
It's got no wheels on it.
No, that's why he's changing where the welding.
Oh man.
I just got to pull it up a bit. Right.
Yeah, he's actually got to change the.
Gotcha.
Fuck's sake.
Meow.
I just realized what I said. I'm sorry.
I didn't even hear you.
I think he's moving the whole welding rig into one of the sides. The side welds.
That. Oh wow, you got some serious hydro on that thing. Can I get up here? Probably not. Yeah, just if you can get the back end bit, I'm going to work on this front end and try and get the grills on. Might try
See,
and wrap
most
it
of
around
these
the back
actually
of
have
it.
got the parts in. It just needs welding out.
What is that single block I see on the ground?
I don't know if he's put that there for a specific reason.
Wizard's moving around,
He
so
needs to
you can use it in comms.
Fucking, fucking lag of this fucking thing. There we go.
Could be worse, apathy.
What?
For your world, could I ask for one mod?
Yeah, what's that?
You're gonna hate it.
Oh.
It's an easy build mod.
Easy what?
Easy build mod.
Easy build
fuck's
mod.
sake.
Apart from it being an easy build thing, what else does it do?
It
What does
welds
it do?
everything for you.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
is that the nano thing? The nano thing.
I don't get the nano one because that's broken.
Oh, can you send
Easy
me?
build.
Do you want to send me a link and I'll have a gander? I'll check it out and see what it's all about. And hold on, I'll just
Shall I do that?
probably chuck it on. I'll just have to drop the server to put it on there.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you hand milled that little leg.
I'll come back with some goodies.
Hmm?
You're hand building that, are you?
Yeah, it's got most of the bits already in it. I already started
Oh,
most of the
right.
bits as I was doing it
I thought
yesterday.
it was
Just-
I thought
just
it was
needed
rooted.
a few little. No, it's only needed a few little bits stuck in it, so it's just quick.
Roger that. I'm gonna fix that.
That's the cars right here. This is easy. There we go. So we get that welded up now.
Balls. How am I gonna get that one? Shit.
You right there, baby girl?
Has anyone got a gun on them? Like, have you got a gun on you or not?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
No. What are you trying to?
There's a piece of scaffolding around there. Shoot it off.
Oh, I'll get it in a second. As soon as I get that over.
I usually have a gun on me.
Where is it? Apathy?
Hey, oh, it's over where I am. Yeah, I'll turn on the signal.
Oh, you got it. It's
If I had a gun on me, I'd shoot it, but I don't, so I can't.
The steps.
Yeah, just pop it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Ah, okay. Just realised my little muck up. Just quickly fix that.
Man, there's a lot of weight to bass into this thing.
I do want to change. I don't know if you can help me do this. This corner, these corners on the back end.
Yeah, what do you want to do?
I want to extend them out because I think it just looks. Extend it out one.
Hey, I'm just going to go
Yeah.
and plop another block up top.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus, there's a hole here. Oh.
A hole, you say?
That's when you guys were filling in that tank. Let's stick a block there. Come on, there we are.
Apathy.
Yeah.
I got 1,000 points.
You got 1,000 plates.
No, points.
Points.
Oh, cool.
On the stream.
Oh.
What does that mean? You're gonna make him do
Hang on,
squats?
that's right. We're gonna have something open for that to work. Hang on a sec. Go log into my Streamlabs.
Back 2.6.
Yep.
Come on.
Comes on mess.
Then I've got to have. Oh yeah, Donna's deaf.
Oops, sorry.
Where is it? Right, there we go. Now I've got that thing open I need to see. I think that'll tell me what I need to know. Instagram ad. Ah, I see, I see. So I see it redeeming stuff.
Oh,
I'm working hard for it. I work hard for it.
Work hard for it. Come on. Alright, so that means I'm going to try and open up Instagram. No, don't want to do that one. You know how many people there's going to be with your name out there?
Fair few.
We are at the dead
What-
30
what-
mark for the interior turrets. There's no more interior turrets until.
Alright, cool. What's, considering there's so many of you, which one is your picture?
Hold on. I'll load it up. I don't play on enough.
Neither do I. Well, I do. What are you going to mostly see is me weightlifting and eating. It's a good combination. Everyone should do it. Yeah, am I going to be able to get down there without I can kill myself? Yeah, boy.
wait, are you bulking at the thing?
I am at the moment. Why?
Oh, okay. No, that's what I thought I heard.
Right, apathy.
Yeah.
It's a picture of my car in standing water.
What?
That's not you.
Try and put 45 at the end of it as well. Madam mate. 45.
Ah, that was easier. There we go. There's a follow.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! Oh, looking
Yay.
for you, car.
Oh no.
Oh, I've got to reload.
I don't care.
Get my Streamlabs deck open again. I'm using something new, guys. I'm using Streamlabs deck. I was thinking about getting this thing called Ecolab or something like that, where you can actually control your computer, you use Trit streams and all that kind of stuff with one button clicks and have a programmable keyboard. It looked cool. It's only $259, which is the part
If
that
I may
kinda...
recommend a brand for you, sir,
Well, it's too
I
late.
would recommend getting in. Oh, okay.
I didn't buy anything.
Oh,
I
okay, I was
downloaded.
about to
I
say,
down-
to get this.
no, I downloaded Streamlabs OBS control for my phone.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I was about to say, if at some point you're gonna get a stream, like a stream deck for like scenes and stuff, go for Elgato.
That's what I was looking at. Elgato.
totally not sponsored, by the way.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
But you wouldn't love
I
it.
know a friend who's sponsored, but I'm not sponsored.
Oh, what? You got a friend that's sponsored?
Yeah.
Score. It's a good deal. Oh,
Actually, I've got 2 friends that are sponsored.
really?
The only problem is they're halfway across the country.
Nice. I'll call that good enough. I don't feel like flying down here again. Why is that loading? That's weird. Alright.
Damn it, music.
So you want to taper out the rear a bit.
Yeah, you say.
There's not much in the range of defense from. Oh. No, I don't have to. Hey, Lake.
Yeah,
What's going in these side chutes?
they're going to be them little vehicles that you saw in the cargo hangar.
Oh yeah.
They're going to be able to be launched.
I was hoping
I'm wondering if we can get a try and get some more missile launchers on this thing somewhere.
Wizard was going to build a thing on the top, like a missile ring.
A missile ring.
He had plans for, yeah.
missile halo.
I'm thinking
Yep,
about.
that's what he
thinking
said.
about chucking something up there. What have we got on me? No plates.
It's like, Cajun, we can send you the coordinates and you can come in close.
What?
Cajun's red. Red means dead.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I did say I was going to do anything to make sure S and T get up, but alright.
Yeah.
Well,
More than likely, I'm going to be asleep during the event anyway. So
well, does that not piss you off?
every time, every fucking time. But you know, what can you do? I'm going to put a missile launcher on the sides here somewhere.
What is that up there?
Where?
Up in the mountain valley.
That could be my base if it's
Yeah, it's someone's
right
base.
behind us. Yeah, that's mine.
Is that your base?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go on the outside.
Do you want your hydrogen flyer up there?
No, it's got to be deposited into here yet, but we just ain't got round to finishing building the tank. I mean, if you want to just take it off your craft, so it ain't big and bulky, just stuck on the ground somewhere.
Yeah. You know what you should do? Add a remote block to it.
Oh shit. I can't offload anything around here.
You know what I find funny about this robot?
Hmm.
You got to get into it. You got to use the remote block.
Oh no, I cut the bloody front of it off so I could get into the bloody cockpit.
Want to drop it down?
Yeah, well, yeah, I used my remote to drop it down, and when I got closer, I stuck the remote on to get in. Bloody pain in the arse. Oh, bollocks. I didn't mean to do that. Oh,
Oh,
What happened?
What happened, boys?
You this yet?
Who the fuck is that?
What the fuck are you doing, Rookie?
Cajun
Cajun.
doesn't know what he's talking about after time.
Cajun's just going back.
Right. Click a little bit more.
Sorry, I'm
accounts.
multitasking. I've got a quiz going in the background
Got a
here. and I've
quiz?
just come up with it. It's like a history quiz,
Right.
except it's so minute and minuscule. It's just like, good luck getting some of the answers.
Where does that go anyway? I need a seat. Please tell me I can get a seat in here.
There's multiple seats.
Oh, found my way through. Fucking labyrinth. Alrighty.
Hang on a minute.
Yep. That probably wouldn't work. Where is Wizard at the moment, anyway?
Staff room, I think.
Hmm.
Pretty sure he's talking with either Aaron or Conrad. Take your pick.
Both.
Well,
Or both, yeah.
I was going to say happy to, but we'll be able to see.
Sorry?
Oh, that's true. You can tip this thing.
Is that your Ford Ranger?
Yes, it is.
It is very beautiful.
Well, thank you. He's starting to stalk me on Instagram already.
I'm stalking you. You put a... a new coolant pipe in.
Oh shit, don't cut that. Intercooler piping. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got a tendency to split over time. They're a pain in the ass. It's a real pain in the ass.
As everything generally is.
By the look on your stream, yeah, you lost a lot of weight.
Oh, thank you. That's what I'm striving for. Well, not at the moment, I'm trying to bulk back up.
You gotta love your kids, don't you?
What was that? What's it done now?
He's thrusting this bloody tablet right in my face to make my eyes go bloody
Oh,
Brilliant.
that's cheeky.
Right, we should be able to stick another 2 interior turrets somewhere, so it's got rid of a couple of the ones inside the show that we probably ain't gonna need.
To be fair, we can line like down if we can down the side of it.
I was hopefully going to get Gatlings on there, but I don't want to start taking chunks out the hole of that.
How many more Gatlings can we stick on it?
We can stick as many as we want. There's no limit to a grid on how many Gatlings you can have on a grid. It's only per player.
It's just the fact that
But every Gatling I stick on the side is
it's
potentially...
compromising.
But then again, I could just paste them and stick the ammo in manually, because they're not really going to need to reload, are they? In a fight.
Oh.
Well, the Gatling turrets.
Yeah, if I stick like 20 boxes in each Gatling, it's probably going to get destroyed before it chews through that ammo, ain't it?
Maybe, sure.
Possibly, yes.
There might be a possibility instead of... I mean, I can pipe them in, it's only going to take another 10 minutes on each total pipe it all in, because I've already got pretty much the pipe network set up.
Where's that?
We've got pipe that runs from front to back. It's just a case of coming off of it, so it's...
Yeah.
Well, my fault.
Yep, full again. You also have a dump point over here somewhere. So you have to use the rover. Do you reckon we should weaponize your grinding welding rover, Lake?
That's what I think that's what the plan was going to be. We're going to obviously, once we've done everything we do, It's
And
going to
what
be the day, obviously, get rid of the grinding arms and welding arm off of it. And
You can try and weaponize your try and weaponize your flyer too.
Have you seen what I've done to my rover?
No, is it good?
It's a decoy rover.
Oh, good.
So just sit in the back, drive along, let people shoot the shit out of it.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Does anyone check to see how many missiles we got on board? Damn it. Let me through the fucking door. Soviet one will just went live.
Of course it did.
I like Soviet one streams, they're good.
Actually, why didn't I get notified then?
Because I'm special.
Even though on my phone's just flat. Want to have a wager which one it is?
Your phone's flat. That's my guess.
Yep.
Hey, if you're sitting at your computer, why don't you have a cable plugged in and charge it up?
Because I just simply forgot.
That's fair enough. Alright, hold this bad boy up. Bit more firepower on the arse. I'm going to try and mimic that on the other side.
Sturdy as
Yay!
possible. Let's do it for the times.
God damn it, fucking piss off with me again. Hey guys, there's some more blocks along the left-hand side of the rover that's missing metal grids. Like a lot. Yes.
Oh. Damn it.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
I was just saying before that there's still a bunch of unwelded, metal grids missing out of the left-hand side of the back of the trailer. I'm starting to do work.
Question is, who welded it up?
It doesn't
Probably
really
me,
matter.
because obviously I'll probably run over it with my welder ship and just ran out of metal grids before I even know I've run out.
It doesn't really matter. We just need to get it fixed ASAPs. Rubber banding is real.
You still streaming?
Hello, it's Aaron.
Oh, hey Aaron.
Hello.
I am, yes.
Okay, right. No worries. I just wanted to know.
Okay. Did you need me for something?
No. I'm bringing Wicked up here, and we're doing some modding and opening the files of Space Engineers. So I just wanted to know.
Okay,
We've not
cool.
released any scripts about how to mod the game.
Cool.
What are we faction? Is that the right one? Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Hello, wizard.
Not something for the minute. He said he promises not waxing around on the blog.
Good.
We're looking in the files of the game to adjust settings for the astronauts.
Oh yeah.
We're trying to curve the biggest issue, that is hydrogen manning, and we're trying to find an effective way of doing it.
There's one easy way. Turn off
Interior turrets.
turn off turrets.
Yeah, but the thing is, what my plan is, I want to make the jetpack more of either a booster or like you're tethered to your build station when you're building, so you can use it to build. But if you use it to try to scout out other people's base or do other things, you don't have enough juice for it. That's my plan.
So it's like
Can't
maybe
you just up the usage of it, sort of thing, so it runs out really quick.
There's a few, but the thing is, we don't want to make it run out too quick, because what I want to do is make it usable for people to build.
Oh,
so,
Oh, I found it, Aaron. I found it.
Yeah.
I have one question about the server system. Are you disabling the jetpacks on that too?
We can't talk about it at the minute. We'll release information tomorrow.
Okay.
Because we're still adjusting it and we're still making changes about it. So, but it'll be very. This is not confirmed or denied, but it'll be very likely that jetpack will be on. But we are looking at adjusting them so they are not used for hydrogen mining.
Okay. That actually puts a big weight off my shoulders. Thank you. All right.
Take it easy, Shiggy.
Right, so it's in the content data folder. It comes under components, and inside of here are all the things that you can pull off.
Oh, it's paused, was it? It's paused.
Was it paused? Oh, well.
I'm sorry for stealing wizard from you guys. I know you're working up for your a big attack or something.
That's
No,
okay.
no, that's
we're
fine.
trying to we're trying to get stuff done. Trying to make things happen.
You have to get it up the mountain, get the perfect planet or not.
Well, we've worked pretty hard
I
this
don't think
week.
this thing's gonna ever lift 10 feet off the ground.
You might have to build a little escape rocket for you then.
Yeah, well,
Chance.
Who's he working against, Vice?
A mate let me borrow his spare
Ah,
block,
so
so
he is working again.
yeah.
What a mate.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see, it's one end.
So I'm guessing you can see. Fuck.
Oh, it's all right. Just show it. Just.
No, sorry. Can you see now?
Wizard. It's paused. Leaving it again. Just get in game with it, Wizard, and we can have a look. See if the settings changed anything. Unless you want me to do it. Because you could guide me with doing the mod as well.
I don't know why it's not working now.
You want to go back to the staff room, see if there's something like that?
Are you guys okay?
yeah, we're just cracking on.
That setup that I did in the main hangar at the back.
Yeah.
Have you been able to recreate it on the side hangars?
I haven't. I didn't know if you were still working, so I didn't touch it. But if you want me to crack on with
Yeah,
that,
if you want to give it a go, it's just copy everything about it. Name it Creeper.
Yep.
Creeper welders, Creeper projector, all that kind of good stuff.
Get that sorted. I'll get that done then.
And then it'd just be a case of, just get it done and it'd be hopefully nice.
Hang on, which one of you guys is free at the moment?
I am.
Okay, so what I usually do is check all the blocks on the arse end of this rig and on the left hand side, and just make sure everything has got metal grids. We're fully welded, because I'm finding stuff everywhere now.
Okay.
No, it's a sucky job, but I've got to do it too. So you get to as well.
Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway, so why not?
Nice.
Fair enough.
Come on, lag.
I don't know. I've been getting really distracted by watching this hoof doctor as well, Wizard. I don't know why. You know, he goes to a farm, right, and he sorts out animals with hooves.
Oh,
But he's really entertaining. I don't know why.
Well, I should imagine you find it fascinating how they're able to cut huge chunks of effectively an animal's foot without causing them any harm.
No, they pull things out though. Like one had a tooth stuck in the foot, one had a big stone. And he fixes them up and lets them get on the way. Like,
I know who you're talking about because he was featured on Tom Pemberton's channel.
that's interesting. Conrad?
he's on a crane at the minute, Conrad. He won't be able to talk. Steel wind blowing.
Oh,
I'm so half tempted to go climb a crane and make the call now.
I tell you what,
You go with story.
I tell you what would have been good on the scrap iteration. If we could have turned off a particular component that's really, really common in building, but you can't make it.
Let's do
Like-
place.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking something more along the lines of a construction component.
Oh,
Oh, okay, yeah. What? Just so they had to scrap them?
No, that means that you'd have to grind stuff like conveyor tubes and stuff like that down to get them, and it would also be something for trade because they're everywhere.
Yeah, because
but-
what ended up happening was ammunition one ended up being red, didn't it?
Yeah.
But we learned, and I think that's the thing with each one of these. We always learn more from the previous one we've done. I don't think, yeah, because when we first started out with Stibber Smart 1, the things we learned just playing that first one, it was like a landslide. Now it's kind of getting to a stage where we learn a little every time.
This character's really pissing me off.
I mean, you can actually change the health of stuff as well.
Let's have a look what you're looking at.
Is the stream working now?
Yeah, it's working now, I can see.
Right, so what I'm looking at here is the components .sbc, and inside of here is literally a list of all the components that you can have, and in here you've got things like metal grid. Right, it tells you its size and all that kind of crap. It tells you how heavy it is, how much space it takes, so you can pack more or less into a cargo container.
Okay.
It tells you its integrity, its health.
Hold on, we've got a door. Not.
Sweet, that's all fixed. What's going on here? What are you doing, Lakehouse?
Oh,
You're building some weird stuff going on here.
Yeah, no, the book don't look right. No, that's because obviously there's a hole there, and I'm just patching it up for now.
Oh, right.
oh, Emerald.
Nice to get this, so we can weld up for the creepers.
Oh, right.
So it looks like we'll be able to create the creepers on an actual welding auto weld setup, but we'll still need to have to find a way to put ammunition in them.
Creepers?
Creepers.
What's creepers?
Creeper is a remote control drift rover with 6
I thought you were
Gatling
talking
guns.
about your mod and not your fucking defensives yet. I was thinking, this is not Minecraft. Why is there fucking lines of creeper code? Fucking bloody Zockley fucking trolled the shit out of us by adding creeper code in. Lol.
Did you rename that first welder that you put in?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
It's bloody new. Iron thruster. Slow down, bugger, I'm reading. So you can control absolutely everything.
Control, huh? What are you?
I'm reading the fucking thing and looking at the thruster control.
Huh? Oh, whatever.
I'm looking at the page you're currently reading, and I'm looking at the thrusters and see what settings there are.
Okay. I don't know though if where it says complete order. I don't know if this is part of the economy code.
I think it is. It must
So
be.
I'd need to
order.
test.
Player order. So it looks like that. Players can order that from a trader.
You on a mobile phone, Conrad?
Yes.
Alright, that's
So it sounds like it's on a mobile phone.
What's wrong with it?
Scratching.
No, because you sound different.
Nah, really well bag.
But she sounds like a Geordie.
Come on, Rod. Just FYI, I'm streaming. Just let you know.
Oh, wow. Wait for what works in my stream. I mean, he talks about fornicating like 9 times every day.
Yeah?
So that would be true if you streamed every day.
Every day.
In which case it means
You still got Oasis, don't you, Wizard?
I do.
You fancy playing it maybe next week? A wee bitty?
Maybe just give it a go. If my computer will even run it.
Yeah, I will definitely run it, dude.
I have not even managed to get onto the server.
What do you mean? What's happened to it recently?
I don't know. I've just never been able to get on. I tried to go in for another refund and they give me the finger.
What? How rude.
Uh-oh. They've stabilized that bunch now.
Well,
We'll try it next week. Or Sunday. So much on Sunday. Cell phone. Arma. We're gonna have a busy day Friday, or everything.
What are you doing?
We got the armor up, and then we have the server launch.
Yeah, I'll probably be sleeping for the armor one. But it's a bit early in the morning for me. Unfortunately. What was that?
Well, no. Actually, no, it's the fun one. You don't need to.
It's the fun one, man. It's the Sunday one I'm going to.
Did you hear about the Twitch new changes?
Nope. What have they done today?
I've told him.
In
Yeah.
fact, if you can't have any copyrighted music at all, unless you're going to be banned from a certain date
I don't
onwards,
have any music at all,
past
so
videos. Say again?
I don't have any music.
No, I'm saying if you have any of your past videos at all, they'll be removed and possibly banned accounts.
That's fine.
No,
I'm
I'm
good.
just saying, make sure I thought pass it along.
I'm good.
Yeah, fun fact, I got 2 DMCAs for clips I didn't even own. So
Really?
that's fun. Yeah.
That's a bit of a nose,
It's
isn't
just
it?
like, it was what? The stream was about a year ago? And it's just like they had 2 separate clips from the same stream, and I got 2 DMCAs from it. It's just like, that's not fair at all.
True.
Oh, and everyone in my clips. Tits.
Didn't think about that.
I went through
Yeah.
my videos and just purged every single one of them because I always have copyright.
It's a sad state of affairs.
I heard about a couple of people who, the night when it started happening, just lost their accounts because of how many DMCAs happened at once. Just account instantly gone. No warning or anything.
Yeah, it's dumb. And it's not even Twitch sending them out as well. It's bloody Warner and Universal bloody Music, who they've set up a bot, and it's just like,
So it just sniffs through and checks everything out.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, it really only involves people that have got Twitch accounts that hold video for a long periods of time. Like mine's 14 days. Big whoop.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that delay.
Hello there.
Welcome back.
You closed the stream down, Wiz.
I did. I can open back up. It's not a problem.
Well, a little bit of mana for tea.
Right, all I've got to do now is build the rotor and the little contraption on the underneath. That should be ready to go.
Yeah, so this is the window that I was looking at. I don't know if this affects. I don't know if just this part is for economy.
Okay. Minimum offer amount. Maximum offer amount.
Yeah, I'm assuming that this is for the economy stuff.
Has
But
to
what interests me is this bit here. Can play order, true or false. If that is for ordering from the economy things, then it's not going to help us. But if it's for being able to order period in the game, i.e. from assemblers, then somewhere in here is oxygen and hydrogen tanks, in which case we just turn them off.
Ooh, Space Notes Online.
Can we just turn them off without having any other effect?
It'll literally just be that one specific thing that gets turned off, and you can't even order them, you can't make them.
Well, what does it say? Models, components, reactor components,
.mwm.
They have health.
Yeah, so everything's got health. Everything. Like
Well,
quite literally.
so if you shoot, in theory, 2 rifle shots into one of these components, it should break.
Yeah, it'll turn to scrap.
Okay.
If you
Scroll
shoot,
down to the next
if you
one,
shoot
the
scrap, it
component.
disappears.
So the health, they've got a different health on them all. Alright.
Yeah, they've all got different healths. Metal Grid's got the highest at 69.
kinky.
Oh no! I've
I mean,
been it.
We could probably set it up so that explosives detonate when you drop them again.
That'd be fun.
So
That
you can't-
caused a lot of problems, Wizard. What happened there, though? God.
So you grind down a warhead. The things spawn in midair, and if you don't catch them, they'll blow up and kill you.
That
What
sounds
what is
fucking
the health of
amazing.
a warhead?
The health of a warhead.
Yeah.
It's the total of the sum of the components made.
So from the components, so if there is 20 steel plates, and each steel plate in that stack is worth 12.
Yep.
So is that every time someone shoots at that, it wears its way through the health of each steel plate.
That's alright, yeah. That's why blocks that have more steel plate in it are more durable than blocks that have less.
I mean,
That's
The
why
game-
when Stone upped the health on certain blocks when he was in his modifications, he added more components to them.
But if you add more components, you change not just the strength, but the mass
weight.
as well.
Yes.
Whereas if you were to change it here, you could, like, I mean, it doesn't tell you how thick a steel plate is. It could be a millimeter thick, it could be 5 mil thick. If it's a millimeter thick, then defensive-wise it's useless. You know, you could shoot through with a BB gun.
So what can we have a look at the composition of blast door blocks? because blast door blocks respond very differently than steel blocks.
Right. Blast door blocks are different, right? Because first of all, they only use steel plate. Okay. But the property of blast door block, in fact, I'll find the data for blast door blocks.
Hey there, Stone. Hey there, Low.
Hello.
Hi. Well, we missed work, but anyway.
You know, that's probably the most interesting thing about space engineers to me is how they calculate damage. Because I've never seen a game do it like that.
It's a bit overly complicated, if you ask me.
It is,
Well,
but it's interesting.
The problem is that every stupid little thing has to be accounted for. And the reason why it has to be accounted for is because it's a computer program. Everything that needs to change has to be computed.
Yeah, but usually, Wizard, what happens is when something takes on another form, it takes on a separate set of characteristics. So, like, for instance, when you've got 10 steel plates, right, that's 10 steel plates, but when you put that 10 steel plates into, say, let's say a steel block, it becomes a steel block, and the steel block has its own set of values.
But yeah, that's what I never understand. Why don't they just have a health for blocks, arcs, and then like weapons to do so much damage? Instead, they got it. Blocks have their own separate health, but then they also have to take into account that health setting mix of components. Not only like how many components, but how much health each component has.
Maybe we're asking the wrong question. Of what does this system allow them to do over that system reset?
I actually don't know.
Well, wouldn't it have to do with you know, the block's functionality? So if the block is functional, if you took away, if you gave it its own set of health, then in order for it to have that property, it would have to have all of the components, and then as soon as you couldn't necessarily repair it, like how it has the functional line and then the 100% complete.
So break that down. You mean to give it construction states?
Yeah, that's the way it works, ain't it? The more
construction.
A block at 50%, you can still add only the 50% that's damaged.
Yeah, but it would, in theory, though, it would still be easier to have. So, say you've got steel plates in your room, you place that block down, you've built yourself a steel plate, and all it is running then is a check to see if you have them things in your inventory. It shouldn't need to give them individual stats.
Yeah. I think it also takes an account for building time as well. So it takes longer to build, it's got more health.
Are you joining us on our modelling night, Stone? Anyone else?
What you on about?
We're all going to sit down and dive deep into the mods of Space Engineers and have a cry.
Alright.
I'm willing to learn something new.
Well, really, I
That
think
actually
it's more.
sounds kind of fun.
I mean, with this as well, I think it'll be looking at it and trying to get a few different opinions on things, because some things, as me and Wizard have been looking through, we both don't know what it does, or alternatively, we don't see the point of what it does. So maybe another eye in there might open, might make us understand it a little better. Sorry.
Yeah, it's an open party. I'd like to join and learn a bit.
But if we have time, because Wizard's schedule's a bit all over the place, we'll see who we can pull in at that time to do it. But it'll probably be a bit like this, or alternatively, we'll set a homework and we'll set everyone out doing their own little mods that they want, and then we'll come back.
I think I'm going to wrap up the stream there, guys. It seems that there's a bit of a discussion going on in Discord about some random stuff. So yep, hopefully catch you guys later on in a few hours, and we'll keep going. So for that, I'll muck around with this new app. Hey, heading soon button. Look at that, sweet as. Alright guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.